Yesterday during the Super Bowl, we got our first full look at the new Flash trailer. This movie looks to reset the whole DC universe as a whole, so after watching the trailer, what did I think? How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Gavin Goes to the Movies. I'm Gavin, let's talk movies. After a long wait, we finally get our first look at the new Flash movie during the Super Bowl. This movie stars Ezra Miller, and Ben Affleck, and Michael Keaton, and Michael Shannon, and Sasha Calle, and Ezra Miller again. It's a lot to unpack because this is a multiverse movie. I feel like the whole multiverse concept is a little bit overdone over the past couple years because of all the different projects that Marvel's been doing, but now we get our first DC multiverse movie. For those of you that don't know, this movie is kind of loosely based on another story called Flashpoint, where we see Barry Allen go to a whole different universe, different timeline, and everything is messed up. We have Bruce Wayne, Batman. We all know Batman. Well, he's dead. He died that night that his parents die in the current universe, and his dad, Thomas Wayne, becomes the new Batman. But this Batman uses guns. He kills people. He's ruthless. He's not the Batman that we all know. And then his mom, Martha Wayne, after that night, goes crazy. She basically becomes that universe's Joker. And on top of that, we have a whole war going on between the Atlanteans and the Amazons, led by Aquaman and Wonder Woman. Lots of stuff's different in this universe, and that's basically what Barry Allen walks in on. And this movie is gonna probably take some ideas from that. I don't think it's gonna be the whole concept, but we're gonna get a couple ideas from that storyline. The one for sure concept that they're taking from Flashpoint into this movie is the fact that Barry Allen's mom is alive. We see that basically in the first opening shot, and in that opening shot we see his new Flash suit, which is way different from the suit in Justice League. In that suit we had a bunch of different parts that kind of moved, independently of each other. And this one is just a normal kind of one suit with the lights going on. It looks really good. I'm a big fan of it. I think it looks a lot better than the Justice League version. Ben Affleck's Bruce Wayne warns Barry, or he tries to warn Barry, about the consequences of messing with the past and how it can destroy everything, because time travel. Also in the trailer, we get to see Barry Allen have his ring with his suit inside. How it works is the ring opens up, it ejects the suit. Barry Allen, being the fastest man alive, puts it on real quick. No big deal. He doesn't have to wear his suit underneath his clothes, and it looks like it's a gift from Ben Affleck's Bruce Wayne. After that cryptic warning from Bruce, what does Barry Allen do? Well, he does the exact opposite, right? He goes and he finds the timeline with his mom in it, but he also finds another version of himself. He also finds himself back in the events of Man of Steel, where we see Michael Shannon back as General Zod. Who else does he find?
I'm Batman.
I mean, come on, that scene itself sells the movie. Going back to the Flashpoint storyline that I was telling you about before, it's a lot of similarities we see here. We have Barry Allen going into another universe where all hell's breaking loose. We have General Zod destroying the planet. There's another Batman that he doesn't know. There's another version of him that he doesn't know. Barry mentions that there's no one around to help. There's no more metahumans around to help him fight Zod because of what he's done in the movie. They're gone for whatever reason. Until they find Supergirl, who is played by Sasha Calle, who is this universe's Superman. We just get a Supergirl. So unfortunately, we are not getting Henry Cavill back as Superman ever again, unfortunately. All right, let's do the math real quick. We have 2 Flashes, we have 2 Batman, we have 1 General Zod, we have 1 Supergirl, and that equals the Flash. The reason that we did that math problem real quick is because I wanted to lay out my concerns with this movie, and that is all the distractions, right? This movie is about Barry Allen trying to save his mom, and yet we have Michael Keaton, who everyone grew up with as Batman, coming back. We have a different Kryptonian in Supergirl. We have another Barry Allen, and who knows what else this movie has in store. So for that, I'm concerned that it's not going to be all focused on the Flash, even though it is his movie, or these things will take away from what the story is, especially if they're bringing in more elements from Flashpoint, which, like I said, is a great story. That's my only concern. Overall, it was a solid trailer. There's a lot of surprises. I had no idea that General Zod was coming back as the villain, is what they're showing us. Michael Keaton, this is the first time we got to see him in action as Batman again. There's a lot to unpack, a lot to be excited about, but I'm also concerned about how much this will take away from Barry Allen as the actual, lead role in the movie. The Flash is out June 16th. This movie, once again, is going to basically reset the whole DC universe, bring in James Gunn's DCU. Can't wait to see how they do that, how that all plays in, because this is basically cutting off every movie before it, and now we're moving on from this. This is a big deal. And then, what if it is good? What do we do about Ezra Miller and all of the legal stuff that he's going through? A lot of what ifs. Can't wait to see the movie. June 16th, I'll be there with my full review. And until then, everyone, see you later.